Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We just got back from our Disney trip, and while of course I'm very sad to be home, we had such a great time. It was a great trip. It was a long trip. I think we stayed 10 nights, I believe it was, which was really nice because by the time we got towards the end of that trip, I was okay with coming home. I was kind of ready to get back to my own bed and just my own, not necessarily daily routine, but daily routine of like the foods that you're eating and not having to eat out for every single meal and just, you know, the typical routine of being home. So I wasn't terribly depressed on our way home and it was okay. So it was a great trip, but I want to show you guys all the goodies that we got. I did actually try to restrain myself. There were about 100 more things that I saw that I wanted that I held back on. So I'll jump in, I'll show you not only what I got, what my husband got, but also my girls each had gift cards, kind of a compilation of a bunch of gift cards from Christmas. And I'll show you what they got, or at least most of the things that they got that I was trying to get together to show you guys. So let's jump right in. So the first thing I'll start out with, I got these ears and this rose gold spirit jersey. So I have the red and white polka dot spirit jersey and I love it. So while we were there this time, I tried to decide between this rose gold spirit jersey and the rose gold ears or the purple spirit jersey and the purple ears. So I went with this one. It was a hard decision. I really wanted both, but there again, was trying to restrain myself a little bit. So I got this one, this rose gold spirit jersey and the rose gold ears to match. And then I also got, on our very first day at Magic Kingdom, I didn't have any ears that matched my outfit that day, so I grabbed these ears, just kind of plain, or just kind of the typical polka dot Minnie Mouse ears. So I really ended up loving these ears. I didn't wear ears every day because, you know, they kind of irritate your head a little bit. So I would take a break and then some days I would wear them. So, but I really like these two ears that I got. So we'll kind of stay in the same department of clothing type items. I'll try to have some order to this video. The same day that I got this spirit jersey, my oldest daughter got this spirit jersey. And I love this one. I almost got one to match her, but I really wanted this rose gold one. So it's got Cinderella's castle on it. And then just like, it says Walt Disney World on the back. And she's 11 and we were trying to figure out which size to get her. And you know, these spirit jerseys are supposed to be kind of oversized. And she got an extra large, which is pretty oversized on her, but this is expensive, especially for an 11-year-old to be spending their money on. I think it was 49 something or close to 50 bucks. So $50 for a t-shirt for an 11-year-old. We were trying to get it a little bit big for her so she could wear it for at least a couple years. I'm sure her sister will be able to grow into it later also. But so we did get her kind of an even bigger shirt so she could continue wearing it later. And then we checked out the Disney Outlet, which is in one of the outlet malls in Orlando. If I can figure out the name of it, I'll link it down below. But there are some great outlet malls or great outlet stores, and there's a Disney outlet in there where they put their kind of older Disney merchandise that they're not selling in the stores anymore. They'll put it in this outlet mall. And that came in really, it came in handy because for my nephew, I looked everywhere for a Wreck-It Ralph type souvenir to bring back to him. And I almost couldn't find anything Wreck-It Ralph in the parks or the big Disney store in Disney Springs. I could find a t-shirt, but I really wanted like a Wreck-It Ralph plush doll. And the only thing I could find was a mug and a t-shirt. So I was really hoping to find something at the outlet store, and I did. I found a Wreck-It Ralph big plush doll, which I don't have with me. I've already given it to him. So there are a few things that that I don't have. So I don't have that Wreck-It Ralph plush doll, but if you happen to be at Disney World and you're not finding something, it is worth going to those outlet stores to at least check out and see if they have the characters there that maybe are not in the stores. And while we were there, I got this. It was kind of old from their Christmas line. It's just a long sleeve shirt with a hoodie, and it looked really comfy. It's a really thin t-shirt, and I don't think it has the year on it, so I figured it would be good for any Christmas. And it's originally $40 and it was on sale there for $11.99. So they have some really good prices at that outlet store too. So even if you aren't looking for anything specific and you just want to go check out some cheaper Disney merchandise, I would definitely recommend maybe on a down day or whatever, when you ever have a break from the parks, to go over to that store. And it was super crowded, but it was also, I don't know, just be prepared. It was a really crowded store, but it was worth it. So another thing that my daughter got, my 11-year-old daughter got, one of the first days we were there, we were shopping we stayed at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and the gift shop there we were shopping in, and she found this hoodie or this jacket, and she just had to have it. So I think this is a woman's size. It is, and she got extra small. And it's just a white jacket. It's got the Minnie Mouse bow on it and all the bows on the hood. And then on the sleeve, let's see. On the sleeve down here, it has Minnie's signature. So this came in handy because it was freezing that weekend. So she basically wore this all day, every day. It did get a little bit dirty, and I've already washed it. But I told her, I did warn her, because I think this was about 50 bucks too, which is expensive, of course, but it's Disney. But I warned her that it was white, and if she's going to wear it that much, it would get dirty. But it didn't do too bad, and it's still in good shape, and she still loves it. I told her it's a lot of money, but if it's something that she'll wear and love, it's worth every penny, and she loved it. And then my husband, we kind of, one day we went and had breakfast at Chef Mickey's, and then we jumped on the monorail and kind of resort hopped just a tiny bit. We checked out the Contemporary while we were there for Mickey's or Chef Mickey's, and then we went to the Polynesian and just walked around, and we looked in their gift shop, and my husband got this Tommy Bahamas shirt. I'll kind of hold up the pattern. It's just got a bunch of little Mickeys, like beachy type Mickeys, Mickey in the hammock and with a surfboard, and it's a button-up shirt. And this shirt was pretty expensive. I don't remember how much it was. I think we did get a discount because we're pass holders. But this shirt was, I don't remember how much, around $100. It was expensive. But he just doesn't get that many souvenirs, and he loved the shirt. So I was like, you just go for it if you're going to wear it. And he loved it. Still does love it, of course. This will be something I'm sure he brings on every trip. So we love this shirt. It's really good quality, real soft. I've already washed it. It didn't seem to shrink up or anything. So I think this is going to be a great shirt for him. And then keeping with the theming of clothes, although these weren't from Disney parks, this was from Disney Springs. I went to a store called, I think it's called Unique Glow, and it is in Disney Springs. And it was such a cool store. It's not a Disney store, they just have a lot of Disney shirts and Disney stuff in there. And it was not super cheap, but not super expensive either. It was kind of like normal clothing prices. And I got this hoodie, which I love. It says, when Minnie's happy, you can hear her giggle a mile away. And it's really cute, and I love this color. Although, I don't know what I was thinking, because you kind of want a hoodie not super fitted. You kind of want it a little oversized, and I got an extra small, which it fits me. It's just real fitted, and it's fine. I just kind of wish I would have gotten a small, but it's a little bit small. I don't know if I don't think it really runs small necessarily, but I wish I would have gotten one size up so it wasn't super fitted, so it's a little bit bigger. But my 11-year-old's kind of sharing it with me, so it works out. But I'll hold it up. But it's really cute, and I love it. I think it was $29, I'm pretty sure. And then at that same store, I got this t-shirt, which let me see if I've got the price. This was $14.90. I don't know if this was men's or women's or just kind of unisex. I'm not really sure. But it's just a short sleeve gray t-shirt, and it's got a Mickey donut on it. So I thought that was really cute. Just kind of hang out around in. So that was cute. They had a bunch of cute little graphic t-shirts. And then the last thing I got at that store was at that same Unique Glow. I've already washed it and got it hanging back up. It says Mickey, the mouse that started it all. And I did get this in extra small because I think this was a men's sweatshirt, I think. But this one fits me perfectly. So I just thought that was really cute, and it's super comfy. Love it. So the next two things technically are souvenirs, but I didn't really buy these. When we were going to the Polynesian, like I said, there was this sweet lady, this Hawaiian lady came up to us, and she gave us some leis. And so we each got a lei, and my girls love to play with that. So they'll keep these and I'm sure play with those. So that was fun that we just kind of got for free while we were walking around there. And then I'll include these. These were from Cinderella's Royal Table. We had lunch there at Magic Kingdom and everybody gets little wishing stars, which I'm not sure where our wishing stars are, but they're just little plastic stars. I think it says wishing stars on there. And then you get the little wand, the magic wands. So those are fun little souvenirs to bring home that I would say were free. You definitely pay for them with your ticket to Cinderella's Royal Table, but they come with the price of that ticket, so that was cool. So we did not do the dining plan because we have the pass holder, so we get a bunch of discounts, so we decided not to do the dining plan. But I did buy myself one of the refillable mugs. I just got one. I wanted to bring it back home. I think these are $18.99 or something like that, and they have a chip on the bottom that you put it in the soda fountain, or like you can get hot chocolate, coffee, it's all free. So I really didn't do it for the refillable factor. I barely even put anything in it, but well, we did do a bunch of hot chocolate and coffee and stuff, but I just really wanted to bring it home because I thought it was really cute. And I don't know if they all do this, but it does have the name of our resort on there, so that was kind of cool. So I've enjoyed having this at home. And then I got this when we were in Hollywood Studios. I have another one of the Starbucks tumblers and it's getting a little bit old and I love it. I use it almost every day for my protein shakes with coffee. So I got another one. I know there's kind of a glare on it, but you can see it's got something represented from each park. And let's see, I don't remember how much these things are. I've had to guess maybe $20, $30, I'm not sure. But it's got Tinkerbell on it and even Disneyland's represented in there. I love my other one. I am gonna do myself a favor and only hand wash this one because I have been dishwashing my other one, and I dishwashed the straw and it completely ruined it. So, and now water's starting to get in the middle of it. So I'm gonna start hand washing this one, which is kind of a pain, but it's worth it because I really like these. And then this has a lid on it, but it's somewhere. This is actually dirty right now because the girls had popcorn after we came back. But we got 2 of these souvenir popcorn buckets. I gave one to my sister when we came home. But if you buy these souvenir popcorn buckets, it was $10, which is not horrible. Of course, it comes filled with popcorn. And then for the rest of your stay, you can refill it at the popcorn places for only $2, which is a great deal. So my girls loved this popcorn. Like every snack they were like, we want popcorn. And so we got our money's worth on this popcorn bucket. And even when we've come back home, they love having popcorn in it. So that's a lot of fun. So I got 2 packs of these from my resort. I'm sure they were located throughout all the little stores and stuff, but just some black ink pens, like ballpoint pens. But I thought they were cute and I wanted something for when I was working to remind me of Disney. So I got 2 packs of these and I really like the way that they write and I just think they're really cute. And then I got a pack of postcards, and not for the purpose of sending these, but I thought these would be cute to kind of put in picture frames in my office, which I'll show you instead of unfolding all of them. If you look on the back, you can see the prints of all of them. So those are really cute. I just thought that would be cute if I ever want to put them in frames, like I said, for my office. And it was only $7.95 for all of these. So those are cute. I got these magnet sets. There were a couple different ones I was debating between, but I got these for the refrigerator. I don't know how much these are. I want to say $10. So the price, it just says red. You know how Disney does that. So I don't know how much these were, but I've got these for the refrigerator just because I thought they were cute. And then Jeff my husband picked this one out. This is a magnet also, which I really like. I think again this was maybe $10, I'm not sure, but it's a bottle opener. So it's a magnet for your refrigerator, but it's also a bottle opener, so that's cool. And then I only got 1 pin. I actually meant to get a pin from the Caribbean Beach Resort just because I wanted to get a pin from each resort we stay in, but I didn't. I don't know why, I just didn't get one. But I had never before this trip ridden the Tower of Terror because I'll do any ride except those drop rides. I hate them. But I love the Twilight Zone, and my husband was like, you have to ride it. You just have to ride it. It's just such a fun, it's such a cool experience. You have to do it. And I did, and I'm so glad that I did. And also my daughter, my youngest daughter, she's 6, and she did it with us for the first time because she's tall enough now. And she's very brave with rides. She is like, I remember her first kind of pretty big roller coaster, and she was like, put your hands up. So she's a good sport with rides. She did not like the Tower of Terror. She cried, and she's just not that kid. She doesn't cry on rides. But about an hour later, she was like, that was my favorite ride. I want to do it again, which I was not about to let her do that again this ride. Or this trip, I wanted to wait until she got a little bit older. So we did not. But I did want to get a pin to kind of remember the fact that we rode the tower, or that Reese and I rode the Tower of Terror for the first time. So I love this pin because it looks like they're ghosts. And then you pull it out and you see that they're not. So that's cool, I thought. But there again, it just kind of reminds me of that was the first time that we rode the Tower of Terror. And if I can remember, I'll put a picture of us from the memory maker from the Tower of Terror with me with my eyes squeezed tight, and poor Reese. It was pitiful, but I'll put that picture in if I can find it. And while we were at Epcot, they were doing the Figment pass holder magnets, which were free, and then they had the Figment pass holder cookies, which were $4 at Taste Track. So we did get the cookie, of course. We've eaten that already. I'll pop a picture in here if I can find that. And then we got a pass holder magnet. We actually got 3. We should have gotten all 4. You can get one for each person that has a pass holder, but we just got 3. So we got 3 pass holder magnets of Figment, which I love Figment. And this I debated about until I think our last day there. I finally got this because I wasn't sure which one I wanted. But I got an Alex and Ani bracelet. And I got the one in gold because I usually wear gold jewelry more often. And then I got the one with Cinderella's castle on it. So I love this bracelet. I've been waiting to wear it until I did this video. So I'm going to take it out and wear it this evening. And then my girls have 2 really good friends that they wanted to get something for, who are sisters. So they wanted to pick out something for their friends. So Reese picked this out for her friend Lexi, and she's waiting to give that to her until she comes to our house or something, because I didn't want her to give it to her at school where none of her other friends got it. And then my oldest daughter got this for her friend Cammie. And there's, if you look real closely, I don't know if you can see in there, but there's little Mickey confetti in there in the little C, so that's cute. Then when we were at the Japan Pavilion, they have a bunch of chopsticks that you can get. My husband picked this out. He got the chopstick holder, and then he got the little chopsticks. He is a pro at using chopsticks. I probably will never master this. He's tried several times teaching me, but those were the chopsticks that he picked out. And then, like I said, he got the little chopstick holder for it. And my youngest daughter, now that I'll tell you, each girl had $150 in gift cards, and which seems like a lot for an 11 and a 6-year-old to have $150. But as we all know, like I was telling you, the price of my oldest daughter's shirts, like $50 and then $55 for that hoodie, her money was almost gone with 2 things. And then she also got some sunglasses, which I don't have in here. Both the girls got sunglasses. I'm not sure where those are at, but they also got, so they got those. And then my youngest daughter, Reese, who's very good with her money. Like she just holds on. She's very indecisive, actually. That may just be it. It's not that she's good with her money. So she wanted one of those, I think it was one of the purple backpacks or one similar to it, that kind of matched this sparkly pattern. And it was $90. And I kept telling her, if you want to spend $90, go for it. You'll love the backpack, so go for it. But she decided not to. She was kind of waiting to see. But she ended up getting this backpack, this Loungefly backpack, which was still expensive, but it was $75. And she didn't regret it. She loved this little backpack. I'll put a picture of her walking around Disney Springs with her backpack on. She loved it, and she still does. She packs her toys in it. She couldn't wait to pack stuff inside of it. So it's got the little Disney snacks on it, which is very appropriate for her. But so it's really cute. I told her I was going to have to borrow this from her. So I thought that was a really cute thing that she did. But she also got some Goofy snacks, the little gummy snacks that she wanted to keep in her bag. And then we also got some Mickey caramels, the chocolate caramel cheese, which we've eaten all those, so those are gone. But and then she got the Mickey Mouse Pez dispenser, and she also got herself the matching slap bracelet. Then her favorite princess is Snow White, and she got, which I don't see all the pieces in here unless she's got them in this front pocket. Let's see. Yeah, she does. Okay, so she got one of these little sets, which really were surprisingly not that expensive. I think it was like $15 or $19.99 for all these characters. I'll show you all the characters that it came with. But it also came with 3 dresses for Snow White, which I love these little dresses because you just squeeze them on the bottom and pop her into it, and it's just that easy instead of like ripping them and trying to get them dressed. But it came with the prince, it came with Snow White, and then it came with 3 of the 7 dwarfs with Dopey and Grumpy, and who else? Is that Doc, I think? So she's enjoyed playing with that. And then she, like I said, got a pair of sunglasses. I think that's all she got with her money, but that's a pretty good, I think a pretty good amount of stuff. And she'll have this backpack every Disney trip. So I think that was cool that she bought that little backpack for herself. So we're almost done. I'm gonna show you the snacks that the girls got. I'm just gonna show you a couple of them because I'm actually gonna do a separate video about, we went to the Japan pavilion and they have all kinds of like cool snacks and treats and stuff that you can get. And the girls picked out a bunch of stuff and we're gonna do a video of them kind of taste testing them. But I do wanna show you the candy that I bought for myself. It's not for their video. I bought one the first day we were at Epcot because I heard this lady saying she was so obsessed with this candy, and it was this mango flavored candy. So I was like, oh, I'll try it. It was this high chew and it was in mango. And I got the pack home and Finley and I were eating it and we were like, that is the best candy we have ever had. It was like mango Starburst, but better. I don't know how to describe the stuff. I shouldn't have, but I went back and bought more flavors. I got another mango. I got green apple, strawberry, kiwi. I think that's it. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. But, so we've been like slowly eating that. Oh my gosh, it is so, so good. If you see this candy in the Japan pavilion or anywhere like World Market, I assume places like that would have it, you should try it. It is so good. So we just got things like these little strawberry gummies, strawberry marshmallows. They wanted these burger shaped chocolate cookies. I don't know if they did this on purpose, that they thought this would be good or bad. I don't know, but it'll be fun for the video. Ugh, what is this? I don't know. All kinds of random snacks that they're gonna be trying. I highly doubt they're gonna be trying this one. Jeff got this. They're little crabs. So I'll have to record him eating that. I have a feeling that the girls probably are not gonna wanna eat that. And then we got the strawberry Pocky. One of these little, I don't know what they're called, but they have like a little marble on the top that you have to pop down. They got the Pokemon one. I was looking everywhere for this cookie. Jeff got a caramel apple cookie from the German bakery, and I thought he ate it because I couldn't find this anywhere. It was down in one of these gift bags. He took like one bite of this. Probably not good anymore, I'm assuming. I don't know, but anyway. And then last thing is Finley got some of this tea from the UK pavilion. All right, so the last thing, I know this has been very long. The last thing I'll show you are the cups and mugs that we got. So this is kind of a random one, but we were eating at Disney Springs and we ate at this Paradiso 37. It's like a Mexican type restaurant, which was really good. And Jeff got one of their specialty drinks and you get to keep the glass, which we had 2 of them, but we just brought one home. So that's kind of a cool glass to bring home. And this is the only mug that I got. I almost got several mugs and I had to be real careful because I had like a million. And I'm sure I'll get more other trips, but this is the only one I got this trip. So I was proud of myself. But it came, I had to show y'all this box because just the box alone is adorable. It was in the UK pavilion. It's actually not very Disney-esque, so it's not like super Disney-y, but it was just beautiful. So this is what it says. On the back it says biscuit with a little question mark, and it says time for one more cup before I go. And then on the inside it has this beautiful detail, and then it says top up with a question mark on the end of it, or on the bottom of it. So I just thought that this was so pretty and I loved it. So like I said, this is in the UK pavilion. If you happen to be over there, that's where you would get this mug. And it's so beautiful. I love it. And lastly, I'll speed through these. We got one mug from Norway. Jeff's dad's family is from Norway. So we got a mug to kind of celebrate his Norway background. We love that there's that pavilion over there. And then he got 4 Star Wars mugs for work. These two that I'll show you, this one and the next one, are from that Disney outlet store. He's found those there and really liked them. So this one just has Star Wars and it says, "May the Force be with you." And then this one says the Fighter Squadron Death Star Defenders. And then these 2 are from the actual parks. Or actually, I think it's from the Star Wars store at Disney Springs. So it says Star Wars again, and it's got Darth Vader on it. Last but not least, all the stormtroopers with Kylo Ren. And I like the little handle. It was kind of funny when she was packing it and kept breaking through the paper, but I like how it's red on the inside. But that is it. Surprisingly, I actually did hold myself back. I think we had a good mix of the girls' stuff, my stuff, and Jeff's stuff. We had lots of good food, lots of great time, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we got. I won't keep you guys any longer because I know this is going to be a long video, but you guys don't forget to subscribe. I have tons of new videos that are coming out about reviews of the restaurants that we went to, Toy Story Land, all kinds of good stuff coming up that you won't want to miss. So don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching. Bye.